You see, this is why some people hate some of the fans over there, right? Because of this, whether this is bait or not, I don't think this is bait. This is just outright like, dude, imagine when. It's not if, it's when. It's the same with the Kentucky Derby, it's the same with the ARC. When Japan conquers those, what's going to be the excuse? Oh, they have all the perfect conditions. Oh, it's a weak lineup. Like, dude, just shut the fuck up, man. Like, whatever. I love Graham here. I don't. Yeah, I agree with him. No, because I know that Gravity Clown, Juriogi Piero, is going to sign up for the arc, or it's already like, I guess announced that she's gonna go to the arc. I don't think that's a good idea. Not because I think she can't win. I think if she the crux of it is how much does she improve from now to then, or how much is her ceiling really, because we don't know. Speaking of unexpected, this was an expected day when Jurioka Piero won the Yushin Himba. There's another unexpected horse that became champion and is now being just squeezed dry, and that
Most
is,
of us know Kitasan Black as the
yep.
strongest support card in Global. While some know her from something I don't
Oh my god, that's Shovel and Diamond. Damn, why did you blur that? That's hot.
even want to talk about. But very few people know
He's
about
so
his
big.
real life story. So
He's
let me
so
tell
big.
you the story of
Yo, wait, nah. Before I go through that, by the way, this is Atlas Uma. He's more for me. I just found him through my YouTube Shorts feed. Cool videos, cool channel. Check him out.
few people know about his real life story. So let me tell you the
Okay,
story
I thought he was gonna pull a DBZA by a Team Four
of
Star
Kitasan Black, the
and put like a split second. I did that before. Guess which video?
unexpected. Before we go to the story, let's go over some facts about
Okay,
Kitasan Black, the
let's
grandchild of
go.
two legendary horses, one being Sunday Silence, a legendary sire since many Uma Musume have his genes, and a granddaughter of Sakura Bakushin O.
That is the best looking Bakushin I've seen. Like, damn.
Which will be important later in the story. Kitasan
Wow.
Black was a big horse, weighing
Yep.
540 kilograms. His owner is a company called Ono Shoji, owned by the popular singer Saburo Kitaijima, where Kitasan got his name because people like calling the owner Kita-san
Kita-san.
rather than
Kitajima.
Kitaijima-san. And
Oh,
lastly,
okay.
Kitasan Black is a budget
We have a
horse,
facing
where
Tipton
the
clip.
owners only bought him for $35,000.
Hey, I gotta hand it to Atlas Uma. At least he could have just put any, because I've watched these. He could have just gotten the highest priced lot randomly, but I don't know if this is on purpose that he actually showed a dark bay horse that kind of looks like Kita-san, right?
For context,
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
horses with legendary
I like
pedigree
that.
are at the very least cost around 100k. The reason for this cheap bargain is because Kitasan Black's father, Black Tide, is the full brother of Deep Impact, a legendary
Can I, since we're talking about Deep Impact and Black Tide, can I just go on a very short tangent? I saw that they've already shown Chateau Blanche 26, right? Which is a cult, which finally Equinox has a full brother. And I've seen a lot of people on Twitter, Equinox 2.0. No, he's not. He It's amazing for Silk Racing if he is, but he's what, a month old, and dude, the insane expectations, which is given, his big brother is one of the best horses that the world has ever seen. But I feel like there's a better chance of us seeing a deep impact Black Tide than an Equinox and another Equinox coming out. Not saying that that small colt's not going to be a really good horse. We don't know yet, right? From what we've seen, there's a better chance of him, you know, being able to break his maiden early, having a level of like really, like unlike other of his generation, right? Because we saw Exceed, and then she got injured. So what's gonna happen, right? I feel like he's gonna be a good horse. I don't think he's gonna be as good as Equinox because that guy is just weird. Like that's an anomaly, right? Like Equinox, like and among other extremely good horses that we've seen throughout the history of this sport, they're just anomalies, man. So for me, I don't want to put any burden, at least for my mind, to that small colt. I hope he does well. I hope he grows up healthy, and whether or not he becomes, a Black Tide to Equinox or not, hey, it is what it is. Tangent over.
horse starring many legends. But
And by the way, Black Tide did sire Kitas on Black, so who knows, right? Maybe he's gonna sire the next great Japanese sire.
compared to his brother's career, he was nothing. Her
Damn.
mother, on the other hand, is an unproven mare. And because Kitaijima-san has this habit of buying budget horses, he took a chance at Kita-san Black. At 3 years old in 2015, Kita-san Black will have his maiden race in the Tokyo race course, a mile race. And he would
Okay.
easily win this and the next 2 races, including one G2 race. With this strong start, her owners are confident that he could compete in the triple.
I like that he corrected himself post, right? In post, because a lot of people, especially on Twitter, when they're talking about the IRL sport, they still use she, right? Now, there's people like my dumbass who's like calling a horse she or he, even though it's a mare or a filly, because I didn't know, right? Anyway,
Round. So they decided to register him. Satsuki Sho is around the corner, the first of the Japanese Triple Crown. He was faced with Duramente
holy crap, this guy. She's hot, by the way.
and Satano Crown.
What is this? What is this? This is...
This is the time for Kita-san Black to prove that he is also one of the heavy hitters. Satsuki Sho starts and Kita-san Black immediately
Oh, there he
goes
is.
to run as a front runner.
Where's Duramente?
While Duramente is at the very
Oh.
last running as an end runner.
Oh.
Satano Crown, the crown favorite for this race,
Yep.
is running as a late surger. In the middle of the race, Kita-san
Okay.
Black gave up the first place to save some stamina for the final
Uh-huh.
corner. The final corner comes and Kita-san Black has an amazing positioning. But the question is, can his stamina keep up?
Ooh, that
Durante,
guy's-
on the other
yep.
hand, got pushed outside by another
Oh
horse.
my god, he swung sharp. Did you see that? He swung sharp.
Keep up. Duramente, on the other hand, got pushed outside by another
That was
horse,
aggressive.
which
What
gave
the?
him a disadvantage. In the final straight,
That's why that happened in the anime. Oh my god. Side games. What the hell, man?
Kita-san Black is dueling with 2 other horses for the first place. But suddenly, outside, Duramente got pissed.
Dude, that
and
acceler-
suddenly the first place. But
That
suddenly,
acceleration is
outside,
just crazy.
Duramente got pissed and suddenly just sped up, almost like he used homestretch haste.
Damn, look at that gap between...
He
Holy
finished
crap.
the race first even after getting shoved, showing everyone how dominant he is. It's clear that Duramente is strong, but there's no time to be scared. The second round is waiting at the Japanese Derby coming in a month. And this is
Okay.
Kita-san Black's last chance to get a crown since his owner decided to not register him for the Kikasho, the last
Oh!
race for the Triple Crown.
Did he win
We'll
that?
talk about why later. First, let's focus on the Japanese Derby.
Okay.
A rematch between Duramente
11, 14,
and
17.
Satano
They're all outside.
Crown and Kita-san Black. At the final corner, Kita-san Black had a good position at second
Again.
place. Now, all he has to do is to get past the first placer.
That's Diamond.
Duramente is positioning himself to break out of the pack. Duramente on the outside was
I mean,
running
Crown,
strong.
not
A
Diamond.
complete flashback from the previous race.
Oh,
But
yeah.
This time, Kita-san Black is falling off the pack. He's slowing down, slowly going from second to last What is happening? Duramente took his second crown
Yeah, by the way, what did happen?
while Kita-san Black finished at 14th place. A huge blunder.
Damn.
You see,
Okay.
when Kita-san Black was born, they were expecting him to not run well on long races because he was the
Yeah, Bakushin, Bakushin,
grandson
Bakushin.
of Sakura Bakushin O, a sprinter. And this is now further solidified because at the first times that he raced on 2,400 meters, the longest race that he's ever been in, he suddenly just started losing. So they didn't even bother to register him for the
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kikasho, a 3,000 meter race.
Uh-huh.
After the Japanese Derby, there is still 5 months before the Kikasho. And between that time, Kita-san Black raced in the Saint Light Kinen,
Oh.
a 2,200 meter race course, and he dominated. This was 1 month before a 2,200 meter race course, and he dominated.
That's an odd number.
Was 1 month before Kikasho, and they saw him win. They probably thought that maybe he had a shot at Kikasho, so they decided
Or maybe he's starting to ramp up, right? He's starting to develop even more and more.
to pay and gamble a large amount of money to put Kita-san Black back in the race as a late entry.
Okay, so I've seen people make mistakes about this. They said that they used the Ogre Cap thing. I think the Ogre Cap thing is your late entry to the classics, right? That's different from just late entry to a race. Because he's already in the classics. He already raced 2 out of 3, right? I just, hey, if I'm wrong, comment, dude. And subscribe.
This time, Duramente
Shameless, I know.
was not in the race because he sustained an
He broke his 2 legs.
injury in the Japanese Derby, and
That
Sakano
sucks.
Crown also decided not to enter since he's a medium racer, but still a great
Oh, really? I did not know that.
competitor. Real Steel is still here.
Ah, forever young. I just wanna be forever young.
Duramente on a G3 race 4 months ago. Kikasho is Kita-san Black's chance to redeem himself after losing 14th place in the Japanese Derby. Kikasho starts and Kita-san Black decided to change his strategy.
Oh, he's gonna stalk the pace instead of dictating it. Got it.
Pace chaser, and he kept this up to the last corner. The final corner.
That was so far
Kita-san
back.
Black is getting blocked, but the jockey saw an opening. At the end of the corner, there is an open space.
Speaking of the jockey, I just saw a YouTube short video. It's not a clip. It's a YouTube short video. Not a YouTube short. A short video, but it's long form. Of Take after the race, like congratulating Jurioka Piero's jockey. Say, right? Say Imamura. I thought it was Iwamura. Imamura Seina. Yeah. I saw Take like walk up to her and like, hey, like, congrats, kid, you did it. And then as he stood beside her and congratulating her, you could hear the audible of the people seeing that. That's insane. That's funny.
And he decided to speed up
You see how the gravitas that Take has.
to get away from the pack. Kita-san Black found the perfect position. He is in the inner rails, a much better position than
Yeah,
last.
he's saving
Kita-san Black
so
was
much.
in a duel, and any horses could win
So where's Real Steel in this?
the race, and he literally won by a neck,
Ooh.
proving that he wasn't weak on long races. What's more amazing is she was the 4th favorite. So if you get sent back in time, invest in Bitcoin and bet on Kita-san Black. Kita-san Black is now crowned, and this owner started the tradition of singing his hit song Matsuri on every
Damn.
race that Kita-san Black wins. In an interview, Shimizu, the trainer of Kita-san Black, said that, and I quote, there were concerns over his aptitude for long distances, but I wanted to prove that this was wrong, as his form and movement showed that he is suited to long distances. There were horses chasing us on the outside after we took command, so I just hoped that he would hold on until the
Dude, do y'all think, I don't know about this, do y'all think that they repeat bred Black Tide to Kita-san mom?
wire. In
That would be
2016,
interesting.
Yu Takatake took over as his main jockey and he
Oh.
continued to dominate.
Sounds of Earth, but it's Kiddersun Black still in front with 200 meters to run. Kiddersun Black challenges coming out wide from Sounds of Earth. It's Kiddersun Black, Sounds of Earth.
Sounds of Earth.
Out. Kiddersun Black still in front. Late Cheval Grand, but Kiddersun Black, the favorite, is home.
Cheval Grand,
Kiddersun
man.
Black wins from Sounds of Earth and Cheval Grand, Gold Actor.
In his 2016 season,
It's like the Take buff, right? If it's a main character horse, the Take buff activates.
there are two noteworthy races for Kitasan Black in the Tennosha Spring.
Oh, yeah.
Takatake and Kinichi Ikizoe,
Dude, it's even more. It's 3-2.
both jockeys who have achieved the title of legendary jockeys, would have the closest race
Ikizoe, dude. I love this guy.
in their careers. Yu Takatake on Kitasan Black against Kenichi Ikizoe on Karen Meritic. And
Oh, he's on current Miratic. Okay.
my YouTube shorts explain what happened. At the final straight,
Nice plug. I like that.
Kenichi Ikizoe closed into Yu Takatake so
Oh.
he can use his whip. But
Oh.
still, Kitasan Black is running strong and this is what happened.
Oh, that is so close. And you can also see how bigger Kita-san was.
Kitasan Black won by only 4 centimeters
Yeah.
or around 1.5 inches. At the end, Ikizoe was defeated but he still showed great skill as a jockey. This made it an unforgettable race. The next
Dude, I wonder what the talk between them afterwards in the locker room. Like, hey, bro, fuck, that was good, but fuck you. Love you though.
races
Hey, because they're like, yeah, well, I'll get you next time.
against Satano Diamond.
By the way, I love this shot. This is so
This made it
insane.
an unforgettable race. The next races
That like zoom pan. Ooh, it's insane.
Satano Diamond at Arimakinen, where Kitasan Black got beaten just by a neck. And in his last year,
Daya-chan.
in 2017, he had a back and forth between the Satano family and Cheval Grand, which I won't talk about much since it's covered in the anime. The comedy in his career is that the owners thought that Kitasan Black was weak on long races, but throughout his career, he actually did not lose any 3,000 meter plus races. At his retirement, he became an amazing stud. That's why the community is
I love this picture.
that Kitasan Black is already
Oh my god, there's a freaking anime version of this, and why does he wear the New Year's outfit?
dried up. The reason why he's such a popular stud is because he sired many
Hey, I try to beat you and squeeze your jockey, but
G1 winners, including a legendary horse called Equinox, and another
Yep.
legend in the making is Crudonord,
Crudonord.
and Black Sun, which is literally still active, where he actually just recently won the Osaka High
dude, I hope they run Craw up to 5, or at least halfway through 5.
2026.
Maybe end it at Japan Cup.
What's more amazing is Kitasan Black still isn't even retired as a stud. This means that Kitasan
Oh no, hell no. He is far from he is
Black
far
probably
far from
as you're watching this.
He
His
is
stud
far.
in 2026 is 25 million yen, or around
Yeah.
160,000
It was 23 point something million last year, wasn't it?
USD, making him one of the most expensive
Yep.
sires in Japan and completely deserved. Right now, Kitasan Black is living his best life, and that is the story of Kitasan Black. If you're thinking that this was cut short, it's because this has already been covered in the anime, and I just want to supplement whatever they gave out over there.
Yep, that was an insane. This is an insanely entertaining video. It's short but sweet, and this is Atlas Uma. Check him out. Link of the video is in the description below, as always. Look, we love the guy. We really do. I hope his new kid by Chateau becomes a great horse, but I'm not holding my breath on that. I hope he does. I hope I'm wrong. Hey, come back here after like 3-4 years and they're like, haha, you're so fucking wrong, you idiot. And I'm like, huh, okay. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one.